So the opposite of targeting is retargeting. Yes, targeting has to do with you following up your customer, looking for a way to capture your customer and all of those stuffs. The practice of displaying ads to specific groups of users based on various criteria, ensuring that the right message reaches the right audience. But when we talk about retargeting, of course, you see there is in a bracket, remarketing is a strategy, and it's not just a strategy, it's a strategy that focuses on re-engaging users who have previously interacted with a brand but did not complete a desired action, such as making a purchase or signing up for a newsletter. So retargeting is a strategy that you can use to focus on how you can re-engage with users who have previously interacted with your brand but did not complete a desired action. And what are those actions? Such as making a purchase or signing up for a newsletter. So this approach is effective because it targets users who are already familiar with the brand. I hope you understand. Okay, so this approach is effective because it targets users who are already familiar with the brand. You don't need to go and look for how to target them again. You are now in their inbox already. You now have their contacts. You now see how to reconnect with them, how to re-engage with them. So let's look at the types of retargeting, or how to retarget people, or how retargeting works, whatever way you may put it. Yes, some people may call it retargeting process funnel, some people call it how retargeting works, some people call it ways that retargeting works. So whatever you want to use it, all of them are correct. Retargeting process funnels, how retargeting works. So we start with track user behavior. How does it work? It tracks user behavior, it shows personalized ads, and then it increases conversion rates. Of course, you can see the funnel there. The user visits the website on top, and then before you know, it will lead to higher return on investment on your ads. Okay, so I believe the funnel has even explained everything. You track your user behavior, show personalized ads, and then increase conversion rates. So talking about track user behavior, retargeting uses tracking pixels or cookies to monitor user interactions on website. So when a user visits a site but leaves without converting, retargeting ads can follow them across other sites or social media platforms. Yes, this is how it works. This is how it works. When a user visits a site but leaves without converting, retargeting ads can follow them across other sites or social media platforms. For example, someone wants to sign up for something, but all of a sudden maybe he's discouraged or something happened, just decide to leave. Retargeting will follow the person to other platforms. It will keep on suggesting to the person, have you subscribed to this, have you downloaded this, have you signed up for this. Yes, so it tracks user behavior. And then the second one is showed personalized ads. Retargeted ads can be tailored based on the specific product or services users viewed, increasing the likelihood of conversion by reminding them of their previous interest. For example, now if you are using Facebook, and then on Facebook there is a place called Marketplace. Yes, Marketplace. If you go to Facebook Marketplace and then search on relationship talk, if you keep on searching on relationship talk, believe you me, relationship talk reels or things about relationship will keep on popping up, whether it is video, image, text, whatever it is, it will keep on popping up. Yes, so that is what we mean by show personalized ads. Okay, so we said that retargeted ads can be tailored based on the specific product or services users viewed, increasing the likelihood of conversion by reminding them of their previous interest. It keeps on reminding them of their previous interest. Then the last one is increased conversion. It increased the conversion rate. So since retargeted audience have already shown interest in a brand, they are generally more likely to convert compared to new audience. Yes, if someone comes in to your organization or subscribe to your email, yeah, it's good, but then it may be difficult to get a newcomer to come and sign up for something, but it is very easier to get someone that has been visible to the brand before, that has known the brand before, to sign up for such thing. So this makes retargeting a cost-effective strategy for improving return on investment on advertising spend. So retargeting is important because it leads to reduced cost effectiveness. It deals with strategy that helps people to improve on their return on investment. Having run advert, how much have you gained and how much are you going to gain? So these are things that retargeting does. Of course, from the funnel, I keep on saying, from the funnel, you see the user visit the site, and then you will have a higher return on investment at the end of the day. So what are we saying? Effective targeting and retargeting strategies will enable businesses to optimize their social media advertising efforts by reaching specific audience and re-engaging potential customers who have previously interacted with their brand. So by leveraging demographic data, interest, behaviors, and customer audience, advertisers can enhance their campaign effectiveness and drive better results. You can enhance your campaign effectiveness and drive better results when you adopt an approach called targeting and retargeting. So the opposite of targeting is retargeting. Yes, targeting has to do with you following up your customer, looking for a way to capture your customer and all of those stuffs. The practice of displaying ads to specific groups of users based on various criteria, ensuring that the right message reaches the right audience. But when we talk about retargeting, of course, you see there is in a bracket, remarketing is a strategy, and it's not just a strategy, it's a strategy that focuses on re-engaging users who have previously interacted with a brand but did not complete a desired action, such as making a purchase or signing up for a newsletter. So retargeting is a strategy that you can use to focus on how you can re-engage with users who have previously interacted with your brand but did not complete a desired action. And what are those actions? Such as making a purchase or signing up for a newsletter. So this approach is effective because it targets users who are already familiar with the brand. I hope you understand. Okay, so this approach is effective because it targets users who are already familiar with the brand. You don't need to go and look for how to target them again. You are now in their inbox already. You now have their contacts. You now see how to reconnect with them, how to re-engage with them. So let's look at the types of retargeting, or how to retarget people, or how retargeting works, whatever way you may put it. Yes, some people may call it retargeting process funnel, some people call it how retargeting works, some people call it ways that retargeting works. So whatever you want to use it, all of them are correct. Retargeting process funnels, how retargeting works. So we start with track user behavior. How does it work? It tracks user behavior, it shows personalized ads, and then it increase conversion rates. Of course, you can see the funnel there. The user visits the website on top, and then before you know, it will lead to higher return on investment on your ads. Okay, so I believe the funnel has even explained everything. You track your user behavior, show personalized ads, and then increase conversion rates. So talking about track user behavior, retargeting uses tracking pixels or cookies to monitor user interactions on website. So when a user visits a site but leaves without converting, retargeting ads can follow them across other sites or social media platforms. Yes, this is how it works. This is how it works. When a user visits a site but leaves without converting, retargeting ads can follow them across other sites or social media platforms. For example, someone wants to sign up for something, but all of a sudden maybe he's discouraged or something happened, just decide to leave. Retargeting will follow the person to other platforms. It will keep on suggesting to the person, have you subscribed to this? Have you downloaded this? Have you signed up for this? Yes, so it track user behavior. And then the second one is showed personalized ads. Retargeted ads can be tailored based on the specific product or services users viewed, increasing the likelihood of conversion by reminding them of their previous interest. For example, now if you are using Facebook, and then on Facebook there is a place called Marketplace. Yes, Marketplace. If you go to Facebook Marketplace and then search on relationship talk, if you keep on searching on relationship talk, believe you me, relationship talk reels or things about relationship will keep on popping up. Whether it is video, image, text, whatever it is, it will keep on popping up. Yes, so that is what we mean by show personalized ads. Okay, so we said that retargeted ads can be tailored based on the specific product or services users viewed, increasing the likelihood of conversion by reminding them of their previous interest. It keeps on reminding them of their previous interest. Then the last one is increased conversion. It increased the conversion rate. So since retargeted audience have already shown interest in a brand, they are generally more likely to convert compared to new audience. Yes, if someone comes in to your organization or subscribe to your email, yeah, it's good, but then it may be difficult to get a newcomer to come and sign up for something, but it is very easier to get someone that has been visible to the brand before, that has known the brand before, to sign up for such thing. So this makes retargeting a cost-effective strategy for improving return on investment on advertising spend. So retargeting is important because it leads to reduced cost effectiveness. It deals with strategy that helps people to improve on their return on investment. Having run advert how much have you gained and how much are you going to gain. So these are things that retargeting does. Of course, from the funnel, I keep on saying, from the funnel, you see the user visit the site, and then you will have a higher return on investment at the end of the day. So what are we saying? Effective targeting and retargeting strategies will enable businesses to optimize their social media advertising efforts by reaching specific audience and re-engaging potential customers who have previously interacted with their brand. So by leveraging demographic data, interest, behaviors, and customer audience, advertisers can enhance their campaign effectiveness and drive better results. You can enhance your campaign effectiveness and drive better results when you adopt an approach called targeting and retargeting. Furthermore, we are going to consider which social media advertising platform to choose, because your business should be able to identify the social media platform that you want to use in terms of reaching out to your target audience. Alright, so there is a question that is here before us, and the question is, which social media advertising platform to choose? And this question can only be answered based on the business you are doing, based on what you want to achieve at the end of the day. So we are going to take a look at the detailed breakdown of the top social media advertising platforms that you need for your business. Alright, so talking about Facebook, we are going to start with Facebook. Using Facebook, you have extensive reach. Yes, I'm going to explain that. You have extensive reach. Extensive reach here deals with audience targeting, that's the age, the gender, and location of people. Yes, you get to meet different people. You get to meet different people with their different behaviors, different interests, and then multiple ads formats are being used on social media. Yes, multiple ad formats are being used on this particular platform called Facebook. Okay, it uses video and dynamic ads, multiple ads, a whole lot of things. Of course, you've been seeing them. Maybe you are scrolling down to check something, you just see something pop up on your screen. Okay, so these are ways that businesses, individuals, enterprise get to reach out to their target audience through their multiple ads formats. Okay, so they have a detailed analysis about their audience, who they want to target, who they want to reach at the end of the day. So Facebook is best for businesses looking for precise targeting across diverse demographics. Yes, Facebook is best for businesses that are looking for precise targeting across diverse demographics. Of course, on Facebook we have people of 18 to 25. We have different age range on Facebook. Yes, we have professionals on Facebook. So Facebook is best for businesses that are looking for precise targeting across diverse demographics. Okay, then looking at Facebook again, we have some advanced reporting techniques, things that are there on Facebook. There's a whole lot of features on Facebook that helps you to see who is following you, also gives you report on how you have been doing well in your ads or not. So these are things that you have to consider when trying to advertise on social media. So you need to know the best platform that suits your business, because if the platform you want to manage, if the platform you want to sell, if the platform you want to advance in your business does not suit with your business objectives, you will not be able to drive sales, you will not be able to make sales. So that's why it is important that you take note of the platform that is most suitable for your business. Looking at the next one is Instagram. Okay, so when we talk about Instagram is owned by Facebook. Yes, Instagram is owned by Facebook, and then we have Visual First. The moment you open Instagram now, you are going to see pictures, you are going to see videos, you are going to see graphics, you are going to see a whole lot of things. So considering Instagram, you know that visuals are always the first thing that is here. When we talk about Instagram, we are talking about visuals. Yes, so on this platform, it is very popular among young users. People from 18 to 35, to 34 years are here. Yes, on Instagram we have younger people, popular among younger users from the age of 18 to 34, and it is very excellent for brand awareness through stories, reels, and feed ads. Alright, I hope you have been able to get that point rather. So brand awareness is one of the things that Instagram helps you to achieve. Yes, it is very excellent for brand awareness. That's Instagram, because through their stories, through their reels, through their feed ads, you are being visible to the people that you have not seen before. And this particular thing now, like Instagram now, have a strong visual content. It varies from version. Yes, so if you are looking for a way to sell your fashion, maybe you are sewing or whatever fashion you are doing, Instagram is best for brands with strong visuals contents, fashion, beauty, travel, and all of that. Then talking about integration with Facebook Ads Manager, influencers partnership, and shopping features. These are the features that you will see on Instagram. There is integration with Facebook Ads Manager, there is influencer partnerships, and there are shopping features as well. So these are things that you need to know. So if Instagram is best for your business, then you are good to go. Let's take a look at the next one now, which is TikTok. Yes, TikTok is one of the high engaging platform. Yes, high engaging platform. It has creative ad format, and then it has to do with connecting with younger audience. Yes, you see young people here very well, younger audience are here. So the strength of TikTok is that it has high engagement. Yes, it has high engagement, especially among young generation, among young people. Yes, it has high engagement among young persons because it uses creative ad formats. Yes, it uses creative ad formats like hashtag challenges and in-feed video ads. Okay, so that's what you need to know, that creative ads like hashtag challenges and in-feed video ads are being found on TikTok. So if you want to use a ad creative ad, okay, like hashtags, challenges, and in-feed video ads, then TikTok is best for your business. And then TikTok is best for brands that are looking for a way to connect with younger audiences. Please, if you have not noted anything, please note this, that TikTok is best for brands looking to connect with younger audiences and promote user generated content. Yes, it is best for brands looking to connect with younger audiences. If your aim is to connect with younger audiences, then TikTok is the best, because it will also help to promote user generated content. Alright, so let's take a look at the last one now, which is LinkedIn. Yes, LinkedIn, of course, is a professional platform. It's a platform for professionals, so you may not likely have more sales here like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. So looking at LinkedIn focus on B2B, that's business to business focus. Yes, business to business focus. So LinkedIn is about business, like focus on your business. Partnership is here. When we talk about LinkedIn, it's about business to business, that's partnership. It has this strong focus. Okay, so it focuses on business to business advertising, deals with professional and educational content. Yes, when you're on LinkedIn, you will see professional and educational content. In detailed company job function targeting. Yes, when you go on LinkedIn, it details company and job function. You will see job opportunities on LinkedIn. That's just it. There are so many things that you will see on LinkedIn, and it is based on professionalism. Yes, it deals with education, it deals with professional content as well. So LinkedIn is best for business to business companies, is best for recruiters, is best for industries. Yes, LinkedIn is best for industries like tech, finance, and professional services. Yes, so if you are a professional, maybe you are in tech industry, maybe you are in the finance, or you have a professional service to offer, that means you have to go on LinkedIn, because this is the right place that you can find your target audience, since you are operating on professionalism. Alright, so some features that you may likely see or that you can see on LinkedIn is sponsored content. Yes, sponsored content, email ads, and lead generations formats. Alright, lead generations formats. So that is what you need to know when we talk about LinkedIn. Let us consider one social media platform, but it is not there. Yes, you may not see it on your screen, but it exists. That's Twitter, known as X. Twitter, known as X. So Twitter is very powerful because it has a real-time interaction, and it is very effective for customer service and trending topic promotion. It deals also with multiple targeting options. Okay, and Twitter, please note that Twitter is very good for brands that are seeking engagement around events or trends. Brands that are seeking engagement around events or trends. Yes, so looking at Twitter, yes, known as X, it has some promoted tweets. Those are some features you will see. Promoted tweets, short messages, okay, trends and accounts combined with analytics for tracking performance. So these powerful platforms here offer powerful advertising tools tailored to different business goals and target audience. When you are able to leverage on all these platforms, it helps you to tailor your business goals and target, and then at the end of the day you can meet your organizational objective. So it is very necessary and very important for you to know how to use these platforms effectively, and then knowing how to identify the best platform that is best suitable for your business. Let us now consider the components of a successful retargeting campaign. Components of a successful retargeting campaign. A successful retargeting campaign will be based on several key elements that enhance engagement and conversion rates. So the following are the essential components that are very necessary and we are going to consider it. Yes, we are going to consider it because they are very, very important. We talk about component 1, precise audience segmentation. Please, before you misunderstand what we are going to do, make sure you note the title very well so that you won't confuse yourself, because many of these things are related. Yes, social media advertising or advertisement is very, very relative, so please take note of them very well. You can see audience segmentation here. Go to the next slide and see something else. So it is very important for you to take a close look at each of them and then see how to understand them, because it will be very, very helpful to you. So component number 1 is precise audience segmentation. Segmenting your audience based on demographics, behaviors and interests is very crucial, because this will allow for tailored ad content that resonates with specific groups, improving engagement and conversion rate. What this simply means that for you to have a successful retargeting campaign, you have to segment your audience. You have to know the group of people you are sending your content to, your ads to. You have to know their age, you have to know their occupation, you have to know their gender, that's just their demographics, and this will allow you to tailor ad content that resonates with this specific group. And then if you channel ads to this specific group, it will help in improving your engagement as well as your conversion rates. You understand? Alright, so let's take a look at the next one now, which is strategic placement. Strategic placement has to do with choosing the right channels for your ads, such as social media platforms, relevant websites or email campaigns. Strategic placement ensures that your ads reach your target audience where they are most active. Okay, so talking about strategic placement, it is your responsibility to choose the right platform for your business, because you know the number of people that are following you, know the number of people that are active. Yes, so you choose the right channel for your ads, such as social media platforms, relevant websites or email campaigns. If the people you are retargeting often use email, so you send email to them. If they are often on website, then you target them based on that. If they are on social media handles, maybe Facebook, Instagram or whatever, any handle it may be, you see how to target them, because strategic placement ensures that your ads reach your target audience where they are most active. Yes, strategic placement ensures that your ads reach your target audience where they are most active. So when you are posting a content, when you are running an advertisement, it gets to the right people based on your strategic placement. The next thing that we have to consider is compelling call to action. Compelling call to action. A clear and persuasive call to action is vital for driving immediate action from users. A clear and persuasive call to action is vital for driving immediate action from users, because effective call to actions should guide users on what to do next, whether it's shop now or learn more. Yes, when you are posting a content, when you are running an ad or the ad that you have been seeing and then you have been clicking on it, you will see below the video or below the ad, you see something like shop now, you see something like learn more, you see something like subscribe now. So these are compelling call to action, and it is a component that you need to adopt if you must have a successful retargeting campaign. Then the next one is personalization. I've already explained this earlier, but let me still explain this again. Leveraging data insights to personalize ads can significantly enhance user engagement. Okay, so personalization here may involve addressing users by name or recommending products based on their browsing history, and this will foster a deeper connection with the brand. For example, now you want to send an email to someone named Peter. Yes, you want to send an email to someone named Peter. You now personalize, dear Peter. Okay, I hope you understand now. Dear Peter or dear Esther, any name. So you now personalize. The person filled among. The person filled as if it belongs to your company. Yes, you can also retarget them through their browsing history. Okay, and this will lead to a deeper connection with the brand. Let's look at the next one, which is dynamic ad creative. Now, utilizing dynamic ad creative that adapts to users' previous interactions can capture attention effectively. Okay, so showcasing products or services that users have already viewed will increase the likelihood of them returning to complete a purchase. Maybe someone wanted to buy something. Yes, someone wanted to buy something, and along the line, the person did not buy the thing again. When the person sees that ads, when the person sees that picture again, when the person sees that video again, when the person sees that graphics again, that article again, the person may be drive. The person may have the urge to go and sign up. The person may have the interest to go and complete the transaction. So dynamic ad creative is very important component because it helps in a successful retargeting campaign. Let's look at another one, which is called frequency capping. Now, to avoid overwhelming potential customers, you have to implement frequency cap. Now, frequency cap will limit how often individuals see the same ad within the specific time frame. This will help to maintain user interest without causing annoyance. For example, now someone keeps on seeing one ads, maybe every day the person is logging is seeing these ads. It does not give the person that space, does not give the person that freedom. So there is need for you to have a frequency cap. Okay, you post today, the ad is running from day 1 to day 5 and pause. The ad continue again, maybe from day 10 to day 15 and pause. It can continue again from day 20 to day 30. You understand now? So you give that cap such that the people, your potential customers, will not even be annoyed by seeing your ad always, because that's how behaviors are. So to avoid overwhelming potential customers, you have to implement frequency caps that limit how often an individual sees the same ad within a specific time frame, and this helps to maintain user interest without causing annoyance. Yes, this is very important and you have to take note of it if you are a social media manager, or if you are already managing a page, and even if you are an intending social media manager, you have to put this into consideration. Let's take a look at the last component. The last component here is mobile optimization. With a significant portion of web traffic coming from mobile devices, ensuring that your targeting or your retargeting ads are optimized for mobile is very essential, and this includes responsive design and mobile friendly landing pages. Now, a lot of things are coming into the digital world. Yes, there are a lot of mobiles now, like applications that are coming up. Yes, so if you are a social media manager, there is need for you to be conversant with these mobile apps, because maybe that's where you can even drive more sales. That when people sees your heart. They would like to go and download something. They would like to go and browse on that thing. Maybe it could be a website or whatever. So there is need for mobile optimization, and it is one of the components of a successful retargeting campaign that you need. That there is need for mobile optimization. This is a digital world. Everything is almost digital. So there is need also for you to optimize your mobile friendly pages or design even applications. So these are the components of a successful retargeting. So I want you to know that if you integrate all these components into your retargeting strategy, you can effectively re-engage your potential customers and increase a conversion rate, maximizing the impact of marketing efforts in a competitive online landscape. When you integrate this element, this component you have on your screen, it will help you to have this strategy, and it will help you to engage with your potential customers effectively, and then this will increase your conversion rate, maximizing the impact of your marketing effort in a competitive online landscape. So this is what we can say to be the components of a successful retargeting campaign. Let us now consider what social media advertising is all about. Social media advertising is a form of digital marketing where paid ad campaigns are run on social media platforms to reach target audiences. Take that again. Social media advertising is a form of digital marketing where paid ad campaigns are run on social media platforms to reach target audience. Alright, so considering social media marketing is very important. Okay, social media marketing can otherwise be called social media advertising. Okay, so in as much as you are advertising on social media, that means you are advertising to make sales. So social media advertising is a form of digital marketing where paid ad, that means you are paying for the advertisement. Paid ad campaigns are run on social media platforms to reach target audience, and it allows brands to promote their products or services, build brand awareness, and drive sales through the social channels that users frequently use. So social media advertising allows brands to promote their products. You promote your product or services, you build your brand awareness, you make people to be more aware of what you are doing, your brand name, what you are offering, and then you drive sales through the social channels that users frequently use. And what are those channels? We have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have TikTok, we have Twitter, and other social media platforms. So these platforms that people are always active are channels that you can use to drive sales to your enterprise. So we are going to take a look at the key components of social media advertising. What are the key components of social media advertising? What are the essentials of social media advertising? What are the fundamentals? Anyhow you want to put it. What are those things that you need to know when we talk about social media advertising? What are those things that are very necessary for you when we talk about social media advertising? Those things you cannot overlook. Those things that you must focus on. Alright? So let's take a look at them. Number one, we have campaign objectives. Number two, we have target audience. Number three, we have ad creative. Number four, we have ad budget. And number five, we have ad analytics. So we are going to take a look at them one after the other. Of course, you know that the key components of social media advertising are essential for creating effective campaigns that achieve desired outcomes. Alright, so let's take a look at number one, campaign objectives. When we talk about campaign objectives, you don't just start running campaigns, you don't just start to place ads, start making paid ads without you clearly stating your objectives. When you want to do something, why do you do that thing? What moves you to do it? Okay, so talking about paid objectives, campaign objectives, setting clear campaign objectives is very crucial because they will guide the overall strategy and execution of the advertising efforts. So some of the objectives that you can consider is brand awareness. Increasing visibility and recognition of the brand. This is one of the things that you should consider as you want to run an ad, as you want to enter into social media advertising. What are your aims? Number one, brand awareness. When you are running a social media advertising and you are selling out your product, when you are promoting your product, you are making people to be more aware of your brand, because the social media is a very big platform where we have so many people and people may not be aware of your brand. Yes, so it is through your objectives that people will get to know your brand, because you will be able to increase your visibility and recognition. Another thing that you can consider when we talk about campaign objectives is engagement. Encouraging interactions such as likes, shares and comments. Yes, when you are running a social media advertising, it encourages it makes people to like what you post, it makes people to share it, it also makes people to comment on it, and then it also lead to traffic generation. Okay, traffic generation. For example, you place an ad or you post something and then you are paid for it. There are some that you may put link below the comment. Okay, you can put link below the video or whatever you are posting. So when people click on this link, it now takes them to your website or your landing page. So campaign objectives here also tell you that when you are placing an ad, you are trying to drive users to your website. Okay, and then from here you can also collect contact information from potential customers. You collect contact information from potential customers, and then it also leads to sales conversion. Through running social media advertising, it leads to increasing your sales through targeted promotions. So these objectives should be quantified to measure success and return on investment. These objectives that we've mentioned should be quantified, okay, to measure success and return on investment. So whenever you are planning to do anything you want to do, you need to make sure that you put all these things in place. You need to have objective. That's just the summary. Why do you want to do what you want to do? What do you want to achieve at the end of the day? This is one of the key components of social media advertising. Let's take a look at the next one, which is target audience. Target audience. Target audience has to do with you identifying the people that your ad may likely reach. Okay, so identifying the target audience is very vital for ensuring that ads reach the right people. For example, if you are posting on Instagram, you know that majority of young persons are there on Instagram. Okay, so you have to identify your target audience. Are you writing to the adults? Are you writing to the youths, or are you writing to people at 18 to 25 of age, or are you writing to people at 50 to 60 or to 100 years? So you need to first of all identify your target. You have objectives, you have what you want to achieve. That's very good. You have your campaign objectives. Why do you want to do? And then having these objectives is not enough. You need to identify your target audience, because Identifying target audience involves analyzing demographic data, the interest of the people, the behaviors of the people, and their preferences. So effective audience targeting can include age and gender. Please note that effective audience targeting can include age and gender. I've said that before. The people you are writing for, or the people you are writing to, the people you are posting the video, the article to, whatever you are doing, is it to the people that are 18 to 25, or is it for people that are 50 to 90 years? So there is need for you to know the age that you are targeting, and also know the gender you are targeting. Another thing that you can consider is their location, geographical location. Apart from the geographical location, you can also check out their gender. Are you writing to the males, or are you writing to the females? You check out their geographical location. Where are they located, and how can they have access to your product? How can they have access to your services? You also check their areas of interest as well as their hobbies. These are the effective audience targeting technique that, those elements that you need when we talk about target audience. Then you also need to look at their online behavior. At times you post something on your social media handle or on your page. Of course, you should have a page because you are managing a page. Yes, you are managing a page, not just your own timeline. So you have to create a page that you are going to manage. So many times you post things and you observe that some persons will like, some persons will dislike, some persons will comment, some people will share, some people just view and pass. So you need to study the online behavior patterns of these people. In case you want to start selling, will they buy? Even if it is your services, will they patronize? Will they acknowledge you? So utilizing analytic tools from social media platforms can help to refine audience segments, ensuring that campaigns resonate with those most likely to convert. So when you are using analytic tools from social media platforms, it can help you to refine your audience segments. It can also help to ensure that your campaigns resonate with those that most likely to convert. I hope you understand. So let's take a look at the third one now, which is ad creative. Ad creative. Now, the ad creative encompasses the visual and textual element of the advertisement, and I believe this is very clear. Ad creative has to do with visual and textual elements of your advertisement. What this simply means is that when you are making an advert, your advert should be able to carry visuals, should be able to carry pictures, should be able to carry videos, should be able to carry graphics, those things that captures attention. Okay, so those are visuals, images, videos, GIFs, and graphics that can capture attention. So ad creative must combine both text and your visuals. So the text that conveys the message and call to action must also be considered and must also be put in place, because some people can see the visual but they may not really quickly understand what it means. So when they see the text that you post either below your content or on top of your content, like the images or the videos, people will get to know what you are doing, and then the call to action like subscribe, comment, and share on this. So ad creative should be tailored to fit the platform guidelines and user expectations. Alright, so when you are trying to bring out ad creative, that's bringing out visuals and text together, it should be tailored to the platforms guidelines and user expectations, because these things now will help you to perform best with your target audience. Yes, there are some places that is only videos that must be posted. There are some places that is only pictures, is only text that must be posted. Yes, so you need to understand the platform guidelines. What are those things that serves as a guideline in the platform that you are posting to? Alright, So let's look at the next one, which is ad budget. Ad budget. Now, establishing an ad budget is critical for managing cost and maximizing ad reach. Please note this point, because in as much as you're a social media manager, you will always consider this. So when we talk about ad budget, it has to do with establishing an ad budget that will help you to manage cost and maximize ad reach. So this will include setting a target goal, budget for the campaign. There is need for you to set a target, a total budget for the campaign. The campaign you want to run, how much do you have? How much have you budget for? Okay, how much do you want to spend, and how much are you expecting? And then it should also be determining daily or lifetime spending limits. As you want to run an ad, do you want to run daily, or do you want to run lifetime? Do you want to run it in a year, or do you want to run in a month, or do you just want to run in a week? So you have to determine this, because your budget will determine the decision you will make based on your heart. Okay, so a well-planned budget will ensure that resources are allocated efficiently across different campaigns and platforms. When there is a well-planned budget, it will ensure that resources are allocated efficiently across different campaigns and platforms. That's what you need to know, that when you have a well budget, it will make resources to be allocated. $5,000 is going to Instagram ads, $5,000 is going to Facebook ads, $5,000 is going to Twitter or to LinkedIn or whatever you are posting, or wherever you are posting. So when you have a well-planned budget, it will help you to know how to share resources, how to allocate resources efficiently across different platforms. So let's take a look at the last one now, which is ad analytics. This is very, very important. Having the campaign objective, having the target audience, having the ad creative, having the ad budget, having the ad analytics is very, very important for you to note. Okay, so finally, utilizing ad analytics is essential for measuring campaign performance, and the key metrics to track include impressions. When we talk about impressions, how many times did your ad display, or how many times was your ad display? Yes, so you need analytics. For example, if you are using Facebook, there is Facebook Insight. That's for a professional mode user. You will see Facebook Insight. That's where you used to check if your ad has been able to reach people, and how many people have been able to see your ad, and how many people have reacted to it. Alright, it will also help you to see the percentage of users who click on the ad after seeing it. Yes, you need ad analytics, because this is where you can measure the people that have clicked on your ads even after seeing it, even without replying, even without commenting. They have just clicked on it. Okay, then we also look at the conversion rate, like the percentage of users who have completed the desired action after clicking on the ad. For example, if you are selling something, maybe you want to offer a service, maybe a free service, you can say subscribe to this channel, subscribe to this. So through ad analytics, it helps you to know how many people have been able to complete a desired action, how many people have been able to fill your form, how many people have been able to comment as you said. All right, so these are things that ad analytics help you to do. So by regularly analyzing these metrics, marketers will have to adjust in real time if it is necessary. When you are running an ad, and then when you are using these analytic tools, it will help you to know, this ad, the caption was not good, the picture that I used was not good, the video that I used was not good, so that's why they don't have more likes or more comments or more sign-ups. So you got adjust. You will be able to adjust when you monitor your ads very well. and then it will help you. So by focusing on these 5 components: campaign objectives, target audience, ad creative, ad budget, and ad analytics, businesses can create more effective social media advertising strategies that drive engagement and conversations. When you focus on these 5 components that you have on your screen here, it will help your business to be more effective, and then it will also give you strategies on how to drive engagement and conversation.